Hello and welcome. My name is Vishal Thakkar. I'm with CPA.com, and I'm here today with Joel Olbricht of K2N CPAs. And Joel and his firm have adopted .cpa domains, and we're here to talk to him about some of his motivations behind moving to .cpa and how that process has been. So welcome, Joel. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks, Vishal. Thanks for interviewing us.
So Joel, can we start off with just telling us a little bit about you and your firm?
Yes, we're a firm in New Hampshire, located centrally, and we're about 14 employees with 3 partners. And we mostly take on a lot of business advice and business clients, and that's kind of our expertise.
Great. And Joel, you have been one of the early adopters of .cpa domains right around when we launched in September of last year. Can you take us through what prompted you to look into .cpa domains and why you purchased .cpa domains?
Yeah, the timing for us was just perfect. We had been transitioning partners, and we had been buying up practices, and partners were retiring. And we really wanted to build a whole new concept, a whole new brand, a whole new identity of the firm, and not particularly have it focused around names anymore, because we knew that means it's always changing. And we wanted to come up with a real identity that would last forever. So we heard about .cpa, and we decided to sort of work on our concept. And then when .cpa did come to where you could buy your domain, then we'd be ready. And sure enough, we'd kind of worked on that for about a year. And when .cpa came up, we wanted to grab the first 3-letter type of short domain that we could get into, and K2N was just perfect for us. And K2N was sort of our concept around what we really do for clients. What we really do for clients is we add knowledge to their numbers. And it's taken a while for clients to kind of get that. But when they get it, they get it. They love the fact that we're there to add knowledge to their numbers. So K2N is knowledge to numbers, and it's a brand that everybody's really accepting very quickly.
Now, as everyone knows, as you know, .com has the internet is evolving, and restricted domains have a lot of value. And your decision to move to .cpa domains was also around other factors around the value that .cpa domain gives around the profession. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I think we wanted something that was really focused on the profession, and something that when somebody saw it, they would trust it. They would know that we're a CPA firm without having to make a longer domain with CPA in it. You can have something CPAs.com, but this is a great shortened version of having a .cpa that the market understands. And we can tell them that the only way to ever have a .cpa is because you're an CPA member. You're actually a CPA firm. And it's really it's been great for client loyalty and for them to understand where we're at.
That's correct. That's absolutely true. .cpa domains are available to licensed CPA firms as well as individual CPAs in the US currently. And trust and credibility is a great value prop for .cpa domains because they are verified and they're restricted domains.
Very true.
Can you take us through how the implementation phase or the journey that your firm took around moving to .cpa domains? As I see on your website, you not only moved over and transitioned to .cpa domains as your primary website, but you also are using it in your emails as well. And so you moved over your whole email system to .cpa domains. Can you talk to us a little bit about how your implementation process as well as communication to your stakeholders took place in the last few months?
Yeah, we thought about it long and hard. We did come up with our concept. So we had the concept. We knew the direction we were going. We started having graphic people work on our design, which is really a wonderful design. And then when September and October came around, we decided we wanted to go through tax season with sort of that dual image. We wanted people to know our old name, but yet to start to see the new logos and the new branding, so that by the end of tax season, we knew we could just be solely focused on K2N.CPA for emails, for the domain, for even the identity of our firm. Now the Chamber of Commerce even has our K2N CPA as who the firm is. And it's just been great to have one identity, an identity that we know we're just going to use for years and years and years without having to change. So during tax season, all of our communications to clients and to our referral sources, we're all starting to see both images. They could sort of see which direction we were going. We were saying, you know, our new name is K2N CPA. You know, be prepared to see more information about it. We did the blog. We advertised this wherever we could, talk to clients about it, and they asked questions about it. And it was a great discussion about about where our firm was going in the future, to be able to tell them about it.
That's so important, and that's great that you guys took a really strategic approach to it, because we are seeing firms, and we've got a toolkit for firms who want to do this right, and really help them move through their implementation process. We've got videos, guides, and checklists on our Manage Our Domain page. If you go to get.cpa, you can see a lot of these resources that we've put up. But really communicating this right to your existing stakeholders is so important. And you guys, with your blogs and kind of a phase-wise approach, did a really smart thing when considering your move. So just a final question: as we are moving into almost 9 to 10 months since you have launched, what results are you seeing anecdotally or statistically on your website? You know, if there's anything else you'd like to say to firms who have not yet adopted .cpa domains.
I really like the fact you can have a .cpa and taking that out of your name. It's allowed us sort of that brevity in our email addresses and the way our identity looks. It's short, it's sweet, it almost rhymes, K2N CPA. So I think it's kind of coming up with the way we did it, as you can see, is we rebranded the whole firm. It was our chance to kind of have a new wow factor, something that clients or referral sources would say, these guys are progressive. They're making the right moves to do the right thing in their marketplace and for the profession. And so we jumped on it. It's just been a communication piece. We've gotten a lot of excitement. Again, you know, the wow factor is, wow, these people just aren't the old CPA firm again. They're new.
Absolutely. Well, you ended it right. I mean, I do think this is the next phase of where digital progressive firms are moving towards a restricted domain identity with .cpa domains. So again, thank you for your time today, Joel. It's been wonderful chatting with you, and we look forward to seeing you in one of our events coming soon.
Very good. Thank you, Michelle.